This is a documentary that I watched in the weekend, and it was a great documentary because it's about new wealth creation in China.
This was here.
It's a place where people are getting wealthier like never before, where more millionaires and billionaires are being created than anywhere else on Earth.
That transformation is probably the most rapid and significant, I think, in humankind ever.
It will probably come as no surprise that the world's richest and most successful individuals have already discovered this miraculous place. People like Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, Bill Gates, George Soros, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Jim Rogers, and more. And the money being made here is incredible. I'll share how one man, for example, even found a clever way to turn $200 into a $1 million payday.
In my personal opinion, it is a once in a many years opportunity.
But here's the irony. In this land of vast new riches, money no longer exists in the traditional sense. There's never a line at the few remaining ATM machines.
So this is China, already living in the future.
No one carries a wallet, and fewer still write checks or carry dollar bills, credit cards, or coins. Instead, there's a radical new type of currency exchange used to pay for everything.
I don't need to carry a wallet at all. I mean, literally no cash at all.
So you don't carry any cash?
No. I can live like every day full.
No credit cards?
No.
You're about to see this place in person. I'm going to take you there. And as you'll see, in many ways, it's more advanced than anything you're probably familiar with. You'll see stores without employees, buses that drive themselves, facial recognition security, and a string of other new breakthroughs and trends that are light years ahead of where you live.
This technology and product hunger is really unparalleled. It's not seen anytime, anywhere else in the world and in history.
But what really sets this place apart is the money. Both the money pouring in and the money being made.
There is the greatest wealth creation event in the history of the world, frankly, happening right here, right now.
Now, to truly understand and take advantage of what's happening here, you really have to see this place for yourself. So I'm about to give you that opportunity as I take you there in person to show you the most misunderstood place in the world and the greatest money-making opportunity of our lifetimes.
So I'll stop here. You watch it, okay? If you are curious, you will watch this. It is about business, technology, and the future in China being created as of now. So you'll be including 7 seminar activities, right? You can choose any of these: employable skills, evidence table, flower exercise. You can choose one of these, whichever. You can design a hat or a shoe. You can design a cafe. You can do benchmarking table. You can create a canvas, business model canvas, or the other employability, personal canvas. And then you can choose one of these 5 or 2 of these 5. 6 hats, well-being, birthday challenges, 16 personalities, and why a strength survey. So you can choose 1 or 2 of these. And then we did the cube. Remember, this is a new activity that I introduced to you. If you missed these seminars, you can find them in the recordings. Yeah. And then asset creation worksheet toolkit. Again, this is in your recordings if you missed this. Remember, I showed you how I did it for myself in the Word document. Yeah. So you can do something similar for your own asset creation. So please make sure you work on all these 5 sections, okay? Job application, asset creation, 2 creative adventures, and then top 10 things you learned and changed, top 10 things you learned, plus top 10 things you changed, and then 7 activities, whichever you choose. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, okay? And you can send me your whole draft, but do it before the start of summer semester, because I'll be traveling a lot in summer. So if you can finish your portfolio early on, please send it to me, and then I can give you feedback. If you have particular questions, you can ask me, okay? I can help you. Remember, in your asset creation project, you need to share this. Implement it, share it with the world. So make sure you implement this, okay? And this is a checklist. Make sure you include all these elements. And remember these checklists. Do you reflect on your strengths, passion, clear voice, originality, personal brand? Are they rigorous, well prepared? And are there exciting things? Is it clear of cliches? Does it differentiate, position you in the job market? Is there a wow factor? Is there creativity, innovation? Is there evidence of brainstorming, generative thinking? Have you built a strong personal brand? Would you invest in yourself? Is it really impressive, outstanding what you did? And would this portfolio still capture attention among, let's say, 100 other proposals if you applied for jobs? Would you still capture attention among 100 others? And have you learned amazing things? Let's say if you were a startup company, would you invest in this company and why? So ask yourself these questions. Did you demonstrate extra initiative, go beyond the obvious? Is there education, aesthetics, escapism, entertainment? Okay, so please apply these. Is there evidence of asset creation for the long term? Just not just for this grade, for this grading, you know, but for your own life. So do you go beyond the grade requirements, and are you really investing in your career, in your future? And do you share your work with the world with all your courage, honesty, vulnerability? That's very important. Are you able to open yourself, your heart, and share it to the world? So please make sure you finish these, okay? All these components, and make sure you focus on your asset creation. And do this for yourself, as we suggested. Grow the art you want to see, start the business you want to buy from, play the music you want to hear, write the book you want to read, build the product you want to use. That's as simple as that. And do these 15 things in your asset creation journey. And remember the power of compounding an asset. If you invest in yourself for the long term, your assets will grow exponentially. If you invest $1 every day, after 30 years, this $1 will get to 4,000. This is due to the power of mathematics and investment. The same, if you get 1% better every day, that means in 1 year, you will be 38 times, almost 38 times better. Why is this so? It's due to the power of mathematics, right? Because you are compounding it 365 times, over and over and over and over. And each time the pie gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, yeah? That's why it is exponential. That's why the rich get richer. And that's why the poor get poorer. So why does the poor get poorer? Let's say you are 1% worse every day. After 1 year, you are going to zero. The same with your personal habits. If you don't improve yourself, if you go a little bit worse every day, after 1 year, you are going to zero. You will lose everything. You will lose all your good habits. So you need to be alert, active, positive, entrepreneurial, creative every day, okay? And establish a game which will allow you to get better every day, yeah? And you really need to think long term. Okay, I wrote these new articles I want you to share with you. The first one is the gold rush. The magic ingredient in the metaverse that you need is imagination. Please make sure you check this out. This is the article that I have written, and you can check this. So click on the link to see. But there is a golden rush. Remember, we covered these in our class. And why do you need curiosity, imagination? The article explains that. And then the exercise that we did in the class. And then some implications. What should you do to go forward? Yeah. So make sure you check it out. Another article that I have written is this one. This is based on our seminar. Remember our seminar? So this is based on the seminar that, so please click on the link that I shared with you here. Click on the link and you will see that this is our seminar activity that we did. It is just a bit more detailed, okay? Remember the 15 critical questions? We did this in the seminar, and this is our seminar. I uploaded the seminar video here as well, if you missed it, okay? So you can watch this, and my sample answers, I uploaded them here as well. So you can see my sample answers here as well, okay? So that you can create your own journey on this. So you can see all the sample activities. I also uploaded Ali Abdaal's videos. How does he create different income streams? He makes $27,000 per week. He has 9 passive income streams. How does he do that? He made almost $5 million in 1 year. How did he do that? You can watch his adventures, okay? So I included them as well.